So obviously you guys are coming off of a very successful trip up to Houston, the second FasTrak. How'd you feel overall from this weekend?
Overall it was a great team meet for us. We had success across every event group, distance, sprints, jumps, throws, everything was, we had people either winning or placing very high, and so that's what we really strive for with our program, is to be well-rounded and have good people in every event, and we're taking a big step in that direction.
Now you talked about being well-rounded. I think I have the stats right here. 7 event wins, 20 total top 5 places, 10 each men, women, and then 10 each men, women top 3 placements. How are you able to coach, just a little bit of everything and have them all be so good?
Well, I think, that's really a testament to the athletes and the work and the time that they put into it. Obviously, we're busy as coaches, and myself, we try to spread practices out throughout the day to try to give everybody the attention they need, but, there's still only so much time in the day, and you always wish that you could be with the athletes more. But the key is that in the time that we're together, that they're focused and they're working on getting better and improving and training hard every day when they're out there, and that's what everyone's doing right now. And so, it's really a testament to their hard work and determination and their focus when we get those things to happen like that.
Now you had a number of competitors, runners and field events that weren't necessarily competing in their best event or their main event, and obviously you guys still found a lot of success. What's the mindset going into weekends like this one, sort of tooling with your lineup a little bit?
I think a lot of it is just giving the athletes a little bit of a mental break from their main events and allowing them to just go out there and have some fun, and just try to compete in something a little different, and give them a little bit different challenge than what they're used to. In our sport, it can get a little monotonous, just doing the same thing week in, week out, especially with going to the same track. We've been to Houston quite a few times, so I think it can get just a little, not boring, but maybe just a little stagnant in their approach if they're just always doing the same thing. So I like to mix things up, just throw something new at them and say, hey, go have some fun with this and see what you can do, and that keeps things, I think, fresh as well with them mentally, so that when we get to the bigger meets at the end of the season, they're not worn out from just constantly doing the same thing over and over and over. So, and it's fun, I think, to watch them, in different scenarios and different situations, see how they react. And you never know, when we get to a meet, we might need somebody to do something a little bit different, or run a relay that might be something that they don't normally do. And so it's helpful to put them in that situation before that comes about. So
now you got the indoor conferences coming up in a few weeks here, 1,000-foot view. How do you feel about where the team's at right now with those coming up?
I'm feeling really good about where we're at right now. I'm excited. The conference meets are always the best meets that we go to all year, because we're with our whole team, and the competition's always great, and everybody rises to the occasion at the conference championship, and so they're always super competitive and high level meets. So I love where our team's at right now. I love the direction we're going, and we just have to keep it going and make sure we're doing the little things the next week and a half here to prepare and head up there with a good chance to be successful.
Perfect. All right. Thank you, Coach.
Yeah.